Picture Glance family. OPPB. Be organized. Be patient. Be persistent. Stick with a budget. Play responsibly. Um, the lottery is set up for you to lose and not for you to win. So play at your own risk. Here at Pick 3, I won again. This first time for February, but like I say, I usually shoot 3 to 4 times a month. That's realistic. Anybody telling you they hitting these numbers every day or hitting every 3, 4 times a week and everything, tell them to show you. Like I'm showing you here, they're winning tickets. It just ain't happening. I know better. I've been tracking these numbers for 30 years, and I know what it takes to win. It takes the strategy, build a skill set, track your actual 1,000 numbers for your own state. That's the best way to get the winning numbers and not going everywhere looking for traveling numbers, numbers that's falling on rainy days, favorite numbers, and all that, and the tic-tac-toe, date sum grids, root sums, and different multiple strategies got out there that are basically based off guesswork and pretty much based off it is guessology because it's not including all 1,000 numbers is not factual. Simple as that. We make it win in this pick 3, and it's the only one I do. That's all I specialize in is pick 3. It's the only one I do because it's trackable, teachable, and doable. Okay, and you can actually track the 1,000 numbers. You can't track the pick 4s and the pick 5s. Pick 4s got 10,000, pick 5s 100,000. They strictly luck, period. And if you play them, you need to play them for luck, period. So this is an email from the Illinois Lottery. I got numerous of these emails that you can go to my channel and check to see that I have them. For every time I win, they send me an email, let me know that I won, okay? Just like they did for the 15th of 879, all right? So here it again, so you can see. And every time I place a bet, they send me a receipt for my numbers that I played, okay? So you can see that I'm actually online playing Illinois Lottery. And here's the 879 that came in on the 15th evening draw. Here you can see this is strategy number 2, one of my strategies that I came up with. You won't see this anywhere else, nowhere on YouTube, only on Pick 3 at a Glance. It's my own system that I put together. Nobody ever had anything like this. And you won't see it anywhere else other than if they got it from me. So, we make this game harder than it needs to be. Winning pick 3, okay? So you see where that 79, it was underlined because it hadn't failed last month. So I was looking for that 79 because I knew 79 only fell on that back end one time in January of 2024. That's it. That's what I mean by tracking, build a strategy, put numbers in your head that you know what's going on with those numbers and how to use them. And I carry the numbers over to the next year. The law average doesn't change because the year change. If it took a year for a number to come out, 9 out of 10 it will pick up that next following year. And I knew that. So when they did that 479, I said, okay, that 7-9 and this 8-9 hadn't played. So I say 7-8-9 is a good number. And that's what I played, 8-7-9. Okay? Because they hadn't played for the month. You know what your numbers are doing. You're not guessing what the numbers are doing. No grids, no root sums, no date sums, no tic-tac-toes, no multiple different rundowns. None of that is going to show you what's going on with these numbers. They theory-based. Tracking the actual numbers is facts-based. And that's the best way to win. And you see everything like the 00, the double twos, the 55, the 66, the 99, and 88. Those are still open. But you see the underline on the 55 and the 99. That is the one that that I'm looking at playing. Remember, I told everybody I'm going to run that 5-5 all the way down because it ain't hitting over 90 days. I had played that, but I studied and I looked at that 8-7, that 7-8, and that 8-7, and I knew that 79 was in my on my list. I can't give you all the numbers that I play, so don't look for that. I can give you the numbers I think more than likely will come in, and we can watch and see what they do. But you're going to have to do what I'm doing. You're going to have to set up and build a skill set, because you might see something that I miss and bang them good. That's how it's going to work. You're going to have to do the work to get in the winner's circle. I don't give numbers. I just tell everybody what I play. I don't play numbers, set up numbers for all states, because I know to win, you got to do the work, period. If you're going to win and be a heavy hitter now if you're doing it as a hobby, playing once a month, every 2 weeks or something like that, then, you're not that caliber of a player. But I play pretty frequently enough to win, and I can go a month, 2 weeks, and not play at all if the numbers are not lining up the way I need them to line up. Just like I knew last year was good. The law average worked in Illinois last year, evening draw. Everything that was supposed to fall fell for me. It really did. So I know that going into this year is going to be a little bit more difficult for the law average to line up for me, because I'm looking for maybe April before I really start lining up to really hit them hard like I want to. But I still play and I still win as I go. This is what I'm trying to get you to understand. I still win. Even if I don't, the numbers that I say play don't show up, I still win because I play other numbers. And when I win, I have the money to reinvest in the numbers that I play. Okay? But play responsibly. These numbers ain't going anywhere. You got plenty of time to study. Get this pick three at a glance strategy down, tracking the actual 1,000 numbers, so you don't have to guess what numbers you play. I don't even play my birthday unless I see a reason to play it. And I hit it because in 2023, my birthday and its opposite number did not play at all. So I had my eye on it. You build a strategy. You build a skill set of the numbers that you're playing. Okay? You build a skill set for the numbers that you're playing. All right? So that's how this works. And this is strategy number 2, tracking the single pairs. All right? You track the single pairs. That way you'll know what you're doing. Because I don't know, a lot of come up with pairs, but they don't, and they say that them pairs gonna fall in all states, and I'm telling y'all, track your own numbers for your own state. That's all I can. This strategy works. I got about 10 or 12 receipts. I don't know about. I'd say about 10 for sure. Emails from Illinois Lottery within the last 3 months about winning. Okay. And here is that 879. It came off column 1. Okay. On this workout sheet. This is my main workout sheet that I can track all 1,000 numbers at a glance and see what's going on with all 1,000 numbers. I can track the single numbers, which is up on strategy number 1, which is on top. Then the pairs that I just showed you, a larger one, strategy number 2, strategy number 3. Then I have the front pair and back pairs that I track. Easy and simple to do. Easy to track. Take you about 10 minutes to track the numbers, write them down, and you start tracking, and it's easy. And here's the front pair, back pair. See where I said that 7-9 hadn't failed only once in January? When I do this sheet here, this is a summary sheet that I do for the whole year. At the end of the year, I know exactly what numbers are left. These are some of the numbers that I was looking at, my main numbers. You see that 7-1 on that 1-7 on the front. I was playing 1-7-9 too, because that 1-7 hadn't played. And I knew that 7-9 hadn't played on the back. The 1-7 last year didn't play at all on the front. Then you got that 5-0. Them the main two I was looking at, that 5-0 on the front. That's why I'm playing 500 or on the front. Or the back is the 5-0 that fell on the back. That's why I played 5-5-0. And I'm playing 0-5-0. See what I'm saying? This is how you build your strategy and skill set off numbers that you know haven't failed. working with the law average. The numbers have to come out, but you almost have to build a skill set, have a probability or idea about when the numbers are coming out. You have to track them. You'll build that skill set. Okay, I see this number this 5-0 didn't play on the front last year, and this 05 didn't play on the front. On this 5-0 didn't play on the back last year. I know that the 500 and the 550 didn't play at all as a pick 3 number all last year. So quite naturally, I'm carrying those over to this year. And the 5-5 hasn't played in almost 3 months as a pair. See what I'm saying? These are the things I'm trying to let you get in my head how I think and build strategy and a skill set for these numbers. Here, be organized. This is why I set up my calendar. So at a glance, I know what's going on with all the numbers. That's why I say OPPB, be organized, be patient, be persistent, stick with the budget, play responsibly. Study more than you play. These numbers are not going anywhere. You got plenty of time to build a good skill set and get knowledgeable of how to use the pick 3 at a glance strategy. How to use it, okay? See that I wrote down there this 879 that came in. Right, that 879 that came in. So this is, we making it hard. Everybody just start tracking the actual numbers. I mean, if you rather just get numbers everywhere and play just to play, and you win in that way, then fine and good. But this is for the heavy hitters. Okay, this is the front pair, back pair sheet. That's strategy number 4. This is the strategies. Now, the doubles you can't see on the other side, but it's the same thing. I take 22 numbers, do the 1-1 rundown on those 22 numbers, and I have all 1,000 numbers and their possible combinations. Then you see strategy 2, that's the single pairs I have right there. And strategy 3 is for tracking the individual numbers for what positions they come in. Like I mark off the 8 on the front, the 7 in the middle, and the 9 on the back. And that lets me know that those numbers are covered. That's why I was looking for that 7-9 to come this month for the simple reason. See that 9 I got underlined there, if you can see it? It didn't fall none last month. See, that's how you build a strategy and a skill set off your own numbers for your own state. Okay, I'm gonna beat this horse to get silly, but the tic-tac-toe, the date sums, the cribs, the flip, the multiple different rundowns is not going to show you that. You got 365 days in a year. You got 1,000 numbers. All you're going to get is a third of them numbers. And if you're not tracking the other 635, you have no idea what's going on with them numbers. Numbers are random. There's no rhyme or reason to why these numbers are falling, period. And if you ain't tracking them all, you ain't got no idea how they're going to fall, period. Period. And here's the enlargement of strategy. Strategy number 2 is powerful. Tracking them pairs can tell you a lot. All 4 of them are real powerful if you use them. All of them are powerful. Okay. Learn the system. Follow me. I have going on 2,000 videos. I done posted shorts and longs, and then detail and lives. I don't do too much community tabbing too much because not really needed with this here. Okay. And again, it's the 879. I have people following me. I'm sure somebody probably seen the same thing I've seen. So congratulations to anybody else that got that 879. I know people winning. I'm getting emails and texts and people are supporting the channel when they win. And when they don't win, they support the channel fairly well, which is greatly appreciated. I just love what I do here with the Pick 3 because I lost my house, my car, almost lost my job if it wasn't some help from my sister and my wife almost. And I love Pick 3, but I didn't. I was caught up. I was caught up with Pick 3. And I said, now, if I'm going to keep my wife and play this game, I better learn how to play it instead of letting it play me. And I learned how to play it because I started tracking the actual 1,000 numbers instead of going to everybody else trying to figure out what numbers to play. I figured it out for myself. Okay? So, again, like I always say, play them till they come. Make that money, y'all. Peace and love. God bless. And if you're tracking, you'll soon be packing to Lucky Town. And OPPB, be organized, be patient, be persistent, stick with a budget, and play responsibly.